Hey everybody, this is Sinner Freaky coming to you live. Actually, no, not live. This video was recorded yesterday, March 15th at around 11 at night. It's just basically me acquiring Centurion command. So it was a very exciting time. I spent about 3.7 million seeds just buying the fire and the growth essences that I needed to complete it. Obviously it's well worth it just for the fact that I wanted to have Centurion's command. And so here is me acquiring first a Storm Chaser. Here's the unlock process. Of course you guys have seen this plenty of times. So then I went to the campaign menu. There's an Unending Conflict 100% because of that. I acquired the Spectral Puma, the chest keys, which gave me 5 keys. And then of course the fragment for Centurion command. Like I said, it was very exciting. I only received help from one guildmate with the growth. He gave me a couple of growth essences that I needed. So shout out to my boy McElvin. And of course, shout out to Bless Guild Fresh with the people who I ran, my guild. And we ran the campaign and were able to complete some of those challenges. We actually did the bird challenge without killing any of the babies before they nerfed it. So that was an hour and a half that we spent just trying to get that. I had the 35 points that I needed, the SP, to fully upgrade the blessing. So I didn't know that I needed 35. So I had 36, and then somebody in the guild was like, oh, you need only 35. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be perfect. I'll be able to get it right away. So no hassle, no nothing. And there it is, fully unlocked as soon as I acquired it. Very excited about it. Storm Chaser I'll level up eventually because he has the 3% penetration, which is going to be ideal for PvP. Now I did test this blessing in a match in the Red Basin. I don't have the footage of that, but I did very terrible. Night Wind's still the best for PvP. I don't care what anybody says. Being able to knock people into the air, running away when you come into trouble, breaking people's defense with C's, and then guillotining them after their defense is already broken for 98% defense broken damage. It's just the best. There is nothing like it. But a lot of people like to do their leap attacks because it stuns the opponent for 4 seconds or whatever. C's only stuns for like 2 seconds. So yeah, it's very different. But oh, there's the Spectral Puma. As you can see, my character looks retarded with it because, you know, we're entirely too big to be riding such a small mount. But they don't scale the mounts up to size, you know. Like I was looking at my boy McElvin, he was using one of the elephants, and I compared it to mine, and mine was significantly bigger than his. But then they don't scale these to make them a little bigger for our class, while theirs remain the same size. So I think that yeah, they should hopefully address that, because I look like a gigantic, I look bigger than my mount, and that shouldn't be. So I switched to the Centurion command blessing just to test it out here for a second. Obviously I've never used it before, so I don't know how it plays. You know, obviously I think if you use Blood Leash right before your guillotine, so he has the extra attack and the extra defense, and then on top of that you have the negative 50% damage taken when you're doing guillotine. That's going to be very good for survivability. But I still haven't tested it out. So the neat thing about it is when you do your rage, it stuns people for 4 seconds around you. I did test that out in PvP, and it was amazing. I just got like in the middle of a crowd, and I hit the rage, and there was 4 people around me, and they completely got stunned for 4 seconds. I don't even know if they knew how it happened. I knew how it happened, but I don't think they knew. So it was pretty interesting just to see people around me stunned. On top of that, you have the leap, which is another 4 seconds. So the neat thing about this blessing is that it revolves around you having blood leech up at all times. The other supporting moves are built in a way that they refresh blood leech. So you see, when you do whirlwind, you have a 5% chance per hit to decrease blood leech, and then when you do the leap attack, you have 2 seconds taken out from the cooldown per enemy that you hit. So that's actually pretty sweet to make sure that you get your blood leech up faster. As far as the gear setup, if you guys are interested in seeing the gear setup that I'm going to be using with this blessing, I will absolutely post it. I am planning to switch to this blessing full time. For dungeons, I use Nightwind for everything, PvE and PvP. I don't switch to Blind Executioner because I just enjoy using this blessing more. It's the most enjoyable for me. Yeah, the damage is not like 100% insane, but I enjoy it more. It's more survivability. I like it much more. So yeah, this is me acquiring the Centurion's Command Blessing. If you guys have any questions about any of the quests, feel free to comment below. If you like the content, like, comment, subscribe. I will make more videos using Centurion Command. But notice here, for example, I think I used Blood Leech right here. Yeah, and then I leap. Boom, look at the seconds how they got knocked out from the Blood Leech. So that's pretty sweet. So you just got basically know how to use it. And again, it's my first time using it in this particular video, so I don't know exactly how to make it work the best. But of course, with some training and some more dungeons, I'll be able to get it down packed. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great day.